She dared to reference Gisele Pelicot. The impetus, the temerity, the audacity of this to do this. It's unbelievable. Okay guys, how are we doing today? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Chinyere of Gillette Style Glam. If this is your first time here with me, thank you so much for being here. And if you already subscribed to this amazing channel, you are awesome and truly welcome. Now, I have to hurry up because I really have I have editing to do and I have so much to do. But I am talking about this. I had actually, the videos around it, are so many. You can take your pick from the litter. And I was like, okay, listen, I'm done with Snake and Plantation Princess. I'm done with them. I'm done with the Hollywood colonel. I'm done with them, right? But why I came out for this one is because there was something she said that it irked me, and I'm like, this one cannot pass. If you all recall very well, I followed the Gisele Pelicot case, right? I followed that case until judgment, and yes, she did get judgment. All her accusers were sentenced to jail. Right now, from what we know, the sentence, some of them are appealing the sentence, but were they condemned? Yes, absolutely. My opinion, the sentencing was not enough. In my opinion, it was too lenient. Aside from her husband, and so they gave like 20 years. I'm like, no. And so this that has put up herself, because again, why I'm also not interested anymore is that you cannot tell me this person is not trying to, there isn't something that she is looking for by consistently lying and doing the things both of them keep doing. You cannot tell me that she's not trying to prove something by gaslighting the public. You can't tell me that. And, the reason I know that she's so guilty, that she is lying, the reason I know that everything that she's doing has been planned. I said it from the beginning when the last scandal came out about the fake subpoena. I said it on my channel and I was very clear. I said that this was a premeditated act. I am not budging up on that. It was and clearly is a premeditated act that this lady and her husband carried out from the jump, way before Justin knew anything was going on. This was a premeditated act. And that's why the last video I put up on this, I tagged Mafia and the minions, right? And I'm going to go into different areas because, I'm really pissed. I'm really, really angry. I'm not going to lie to you. I am, and I'm, trying to work out, just being able to do this as level-headed as I can, so please pardon me. If this video is all over the place, it's just how I'm feeling, right? And, take me for what it is. Take me for what I am. Take me for how it is, please. And so, why I jumped here is because she dared to reference Gisele Pelicot. The impetus, the temerity, the audacity of this to do this. It's unbelievable. I want to say it again. Gisele Pelicot, a French woman, first of all, should have been the one in times 100. Yes, she should have been the one. And you see, time 100, I think, it's obvious that you are a joke. You are all a joke. It's so obvious. I'm sorry. Gisele Pelicot missing in time 100 is just enough to let you know that there's a bunch of clowns. Whoever is behind the newspaper, the whole team, they're all a bunch of clowns and never do wells. That's number one. Two, Gisele Pelicot was essayed by 91 men. I sat down here, I did those videos. By 91 men. I shared those videos here. I shared the crap that was coming out of her abuser's mouth. I shared it all. I said it. It was a no-brainer. Those men essayed that woman. 91 men. And I'm looking at this snake. I'm looking at her. And I'm looking at her behavior with only one man. Oh my God. I laugh in French, Spanish, and Portuguese. I'm looking at her behavior with only one man. And you dare to compare yourself to a woman who dared to stand tall, the eagle who soared and made 51 men understand that you are the one you are the ones who should be ashamed, not I. I owe shame nothing. You are looking at a woman who stood at the courtroom. She was in the courtroom. The video of her violation was played. People wept and came out of that courtroom. Some people could not stay. You're looking at a woman who was drugged, heavily sedated. She was heavily sedated. You're looking at a woman who, while the video was playing, people heard her snoring through an ordeal that generally lots of people would not survive. You're looking at a woman who stood tall and faced her accusers, word for word, foot for foot, attitude for attitude. Listen, I'm going to put the video here. You will see it. Her abusers covered their heads in shame. You're looking at a woman who took the world by storm and said, La honte doit changer la face. You're looking at a woman who said that, and she made sure it happened. And you sit down in your ivory tower and assume that you can gaslight the whole world. You can speak crap. You can say the hell you want, do whatever it is you want, and you think you can go scot-free. Listen, Blake, I think you haven't understood anything yet. No, you haven't. You and your colonizer husband, you guys have not understood a thing. You haven't. For now, the ivory tower is protecting you. For now. For now. I'm looking at a woman. You see, again, I am disgusted. I won't lie to you. I am. And that's the reason why I decided, listen, the pick of the litter is there. Go listen. It's not worth my strength. But this one, just because of Gisele Pelicot, this one is worth my strength. It is. A woman, you now decided that you wanted to talk about your mother. Please, let it be on record that Snake Lively did say that she had no experience of DV and she could not relate. Let it be on record. It's all over YouTube. There's nothing to hide. Let it be on record. And then she decided, okay, she wanted to give this undeserved speech. Meghan Kelly, I know to like you. I don't, but God bless you. I don't mess with you, but you are a real one for what you did on that Time 100 carpet. You're a real one. This is a lady who now decides to talk about her mom's assault. Okay? And we go like, oh, so why didn't you use that during the run of the movie? She can't because she's selfish. She can't. She's a selfish person. She doesn't relate. She can't relate. But it's not just that. It's a lie. The story about her mom being assaulted, it's not true. Hey, God. We are dealing with a narcissistic bee. Husband and wife. We are dealing with a narcissist. A to Z. It did not happen. My lights, stop messing me up. Stop. It didn't happen. It was a lie. And you see, sometimes it's also wonderful and it's also good to allow the whole, frenzy die down so that you filter the noise. Something told me that this story wasn't making sense, because if it was true, why didn't you use it during the run of the movie He Ends With Us? Why didn't you? But you did not. I'm loving my hair. This is something I do usually during spring, summer. I love carrying my hair at this time of the year. So, yeah, I love it. I'm going to redo it. I want to do a ponytail. I haven't done a ponytail in the longest time. So I'm going to probably redo this one next week, or I'll probably do the ponytail. But I'm loving it. Anyway, let's go back to serious matters. So again, if something it wasn't connecting. Her story, saying it only later, after the fact, come the hell on. What are we doing? Don't worry, I'm going to show you. You're going to see a video of what I'm wearing. Don't worry. You're going to see the video. It's a very short video. You're going to see it and, put all your... I love spring. Okay. Anyway. And then, I want to delve into Temutor. If you are a guy, if you're a lady out there, you see, one thing you don't ever want to do, and this is a mantra I live by, right? And that mantra is, whatever it is you do, own up to it, good or bad. Do not lie. You know why? Because people lose respect for you when you lie. Someone who saw you here, you just go here. You become small because of lies. And you see that thing, Temuthor, he's this small. He's this, as in, this dude from the jump, right? Because again, like I said, I have no clue. I can't, what's his name again? Temu. I don't care. Anyway, so, this was somebody I was like, oh yeah. And this is somebody that went from like this, and he diminished to this, right? After the press run for her movie, for what's her name, and I've forgotten her name, the other movie, he actually went from here and became this. He became this thing, this tiny person. Yeah, he doesn't deserve any respect. A man or woman who lies at will, who cannot stand firm and say, this is a lie, this is the truth, because of, is a small person. That person anywhere belle face. It's a popular saying in pidgin. If you stay around Nigerians or you're Nigerian, you understand what I mean. Anywhere belle face, that means whichever way, whatever is dragging you. If it anywhere belle in this context, that's your stomach is belle. So belle in this context means food. So anywhere belle face, that is wherever the food is, you're going there. That's the connotation of that saying. Anywhere belle face, you see temuto. That is his. That's all that person has become. This tiny, minutious human being that is inconsequential. He is forgettable. That what I will say. He's forgettable. I don't think he doesn't. I've not seen any movie where he makes an impact. I don't know. This is somebody that was looking for a lifeline and he got it just by selling his soul, right? But he's not that impactful. Right? There are people that you see in movies and, you remember, And when I say that, Justin Baldoni is that kind of person. You remember him. He's the face you always go back to, I mean, I want to toot a little horn here, people like Michael B. Jordan and Wumi Mosaku. There are people, Morgan Freeman. There are people that when you're in movies, they stick because of the role they played, because of how they carried the role. This one, he's small. He's very inconsequential. He's forgettable. I don't know if any other person feels the same way. If you do, put that in the comment section. Let me know. But to me, he's that forgettable. There is no impact. He has no impact. Just the same way with, Hollywood colonizer. Hollywood colonizer tries to remain relevant because most of the roles that he plays in movies are usually very forgettable. He's not someone that you would that he'd made that movie, oh, that's him, okay, and you forget about him because no movie he has ever done is that impactful because he's playing himself. He's been playing himself from Green Lantern. I remember in Green Lantern, I kind of felt sorry for him. I don't know, he seemed like someone that was struggling and I kind of felt sorry for him, yeah, these are people that have no range, no impact. And the only way they try to remain relevant is, I think it's just, that's why he talks and talks and talks and makes very nasty jokes that no one is laughing at. It's just, that's just what it is, so it's quite, yeah, Temu Thor. I think aside from the name Temu Thor, there is no other way I can remember you. So, yeah, I think that's enough, Temu. Yeah. So again, all I'm going to say is, Snake, keep Gisele Pelicot's name out of your mouth. That's it. Keep her name. Give a wide berth to that name and your person, because both of you are not the same. That woman has got a lot of integrity. She's got a lot of style and elegance and class. You don't got any of that. No, you don't. So let there be a wide berth of her name in your mouth. Let there be a wide berth of her person on your person. Snake and Gisele cannot and can never be in the same WhatsApp group, not even in the same Telegram group. Can't work. Could it work? That's all I gotta say, guys. I just came out here to make you understand that you know, especially as someone who's lived in France and who's living in France, and I followed Gisele Pelicot. There is nothing. Snake has got nothing. It's incomparable. It shouldn't even have happened at all. I'll see you guys in my next video. Do not fail to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys pretty soon. Bye.